Hello friends, welcome back to Read and Learn English. Today, I will tell you a story of love, courage, and loss. It is based on the famous novel Love Story by Eric Siegel. I've retold it here in simple English, so you can follow easily. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Meeting Jenny. Oliver Barrett was a Harvard student. He came from a very rich family. One afternoon, he walked into the Radcliffe Library to borrow a book. Behind the desk was a young woman named Jennifer Cavallari. She was studying music. Oliver tried to impress her, but Jenny was quick and sharp. She said, "Don't you have your own library at Harvard?" That surprised Oliver. Most girls were polite to him, but Jenny was different. She teased him, argued with him, and made him laugh. Oliver felt curious. He asked her for coffee, and though she pretended not to care, she agreed. That was how their story began. Chapter 2. Hockey and Coffee. Oliver was also a hockey player for Harvard. Jenny came to watch him play. She cheered when he scored, and teased him when he sat in the penalty box. After the game, they walked together. Oliver was used to people noticing his wealth and family name. But Jenny was not impressed at all. She cared only about character, and that made Oliver fall for her even more. Chapter 3. Falling in love. Their relationship grew quickly. They studied side by side, walked long hours across campus, and laughed at each other's jokes. Jenny dreamed of going to Paris to study music. Oliver was expected to become a lawyer, like his father. They came from very different worlds, but in each other's company, they felt complete. Soon, Oliver realized he didn't just like Jenny, he loved her. Jenny, though cautious, admitted she loved him too. Chapter 4. Families. Oliver's father was a wealthy banker, proud and strict. He thought Jenny was not suitable for his son. He wanted Oliver to wait, or find someone better. Oliver refused. When his father threatened to cut him off, Oliver chose Jenny instead. Jenny's father, Phil, was kind. He welcomed Oliver with warmth and said, "If Jenny loves you, then you're okay with me." And so, without money or family support, Oliver and Jenny married. Chapter 5. A simple life. Their first years were hard. They lived in a small apartment. Jenny worked as a teacher to support Oliver while he studied law. They ate spaghetti almost every night, but they were happy. When Oliver graduated near the top of his class and got a good job in New York, things began to improve. They started to dream of children, a family, and a future together. Chapter 6. The bad news. But life is not always fair. When they tried to have a baby, doctors made a terrible discovery. Jenny had a serious illness. At first, Oliver wanted to protect her from the truth. But Jenny already knew. She accepted it with courage. Instead of crying for herself, she comforted Oliver. Oliver borrowed money for her treatment. He even swallowed his pride and went to his father. Though he did not explain the reason, Jenny was taken to the hospital. The days grew shorter. Chapter 7. Love until the end. Even in pain, Jenny held Oliver's hand and joked with him. She reminded him not to be angry, not to waste life on bitterness. One day she whispered words that stayed with him forever. Love means you never have to say you're sorry. When Jenny passed away, Oliver was crushed. Outside the hospital, his father came, finally showing concern. He asked, "Is there anything I can do?" Oliver, filled with grief, could only say, "Love her." And then he cried, for Jenny, for the life they lost, and for the love that had changed him forever. the lesson friends, this story reminds us of something important. Love is not about money, power, or family names. It is about trust, sacrifice, and being there for each other. Jenny's life was short, but her love was endless. That is why this story remains unforgettable. Thank you for listening to this retelling of love story. I hope it touched your heart and helped you practice your English. Until next time, keep reading, keep learning, and keep loving.